Tava Pulao is a popular street food meal in Mumbai. What I love about this recipe is that you can make it with leftover rice and it holds a very healthy serving of vegetables. Hi everyone, I'm Ahmed, and today on Cravings Food Adventures, we're going to Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay. This is one of the cities I'm proud to call one of my homes. It's a mecca for street food and you can get all kinds of delicious things. This recipe starts with a Pav Bhaji base. If you've ever had Pav Bhaji in Bombay, you know this is delicious. Basically, this rice dish evolved from this recipe. Rice is poured over almost a Pav Bhaji Masala base and it's tossed together and served. A tava is a large cooking griddle that can make a large quantity of food. Now, most of us don't have these in our homes. We have smaller versions of these. But one of my friends does have one of these large tavas and she made a delicious Tava Chicken. If you would like to see that recipe, I'm going to throw that link at the end of this video. Using my smaller tava, I made some tava naans right here in my own home, and I'm going to throw that link for you as well at the end of this video. For this recipe, if you don't have a large tava, that's perfectly okay. I'm going to use a large saute pan, and the first thing I'm going to add in is 5 tablespoons of butter. Now, butter really does make this recipe. I've seen a lot of recipes online where they use oil instead. That's fine, but butter does make it better. Once my butter melts down, I'm going to saute 1 onion that I've finely diced, and I'm just going to cook it till it's nice and translucent. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon each of ginger and garlic paste, and I'm just going to saute it to lose the raw flavor. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of red chili paste. Now, I make this red chili paste at home. It's really easy. All I'm going to do is boil some Kashmiri chilies, and once they're really nice and soft, I'm just going to snip off the stems and I'm going to put it into my food processor and process it. I'm going to add the hot water that it was boiled in, just a teaspoon at a time, till I get a nice luscious paste. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Pav Bhaji Masala. Now, this masala is available in most Indian grocery stores. I use this in other recipes too, like my butter chicken and some other vegetable dishes. Now, it's widely available, but if you can't find it, I'm going to throw a link at the end of this video where you can learn how to make your own Pav Bhaji Masala. Next, I'm going to add half a cup of green peppers. This is also known as capsicum if you live in India or even Australia. I'm going to follow this with 2 cups of finely diced tomatoes, some salt to taste, and I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I'm using a saute pan, and I'm going to use its lid. I'm going to cover this and cook this for a few minutes. The tomatoes are nice and mushy. I'm going to remove the lid and I'm just going to squish the tomatoes down with the back of my spoon. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of diced and boiled potatoes and half a cup of green peas that have already been cooked. Mix well, taste for salt, and I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of finely chopped coriander. I'm going to give this another good mix, and then I'm going to add 4 cups of pre-cooked long-grained rice, and I'm just going to add this and let it sit over the gravy and let it steam just for a few minutes. If you've noticed, I'm using yellow rice. All I've done is added a little bit of turmeric to the water when I boiled my rice. Typically on the streets of India, this is the kind of rice that they use, but if you have leftover white rice, that's fine to use as well. I'm going to very gently fold everything together, and if you so desire, you can add a little bit more butter at this stage. I'm not going to judge. Garnish with some more coriander and it's ready to serve. I love this recipe not just because it's tasty, but because it packs a whole bunch of vegetables. Now, I've used the traditional vegetables that are used on the streets of India, but you can use any vegetables of your choice and mix it up. If you like some more tava-based recipes, click here for my Tava Chicken or my Tava Naans. Both of those are delicious. Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I do hope you join me again. Every Friday, I upload new videos, so make sure that you're subscribed so you're the first to see them. And until I see you again, do take care. Bye.